Oh, all right. Good morning, everybody. Brian here, and I know I've only been doing Friday streams for a couple weeks now, but I have an opportunity to do a stream this morning. I've got about, we'll say, less than 2 hours. I'm going to be grinding the arena anyways. I figured I'd just sit here, turn on the camera, say hi, and let's get started. So I like to start each stream with covering where I'm at in the rankings. Last stream I was like 64,900 and something. Now I'm like 64,089. So we'll call that about 800 plus rank spots I've jumped in the past weekend. So that's kind of cool. And we also got some new subscribers. Thank you to those of you who took the time to hit that red button and show your appreciation to me for what I do, which is hang out with you guys and play this game. But yeah, up to 419 subs now. Thank you very much. I see we got Esteban in the chat. What's up, dude? Expect a DM on Discord from you soon. Okay. Anyway, so I've kind of painted myself into a corner, not through a lack of effort, but unfortunately, I saved way too much of my um, side quest for the last minute, and here I am trying to balance both arena time and side quest completion. I've got about 2 days to finish everything, and I still have to do 3.3 of the CavEQ event quest. So, you know, not exactly batting 1,000 this morning, which is why I'm taking the time to do this. Also, I needed to follow up on this, see who we're missing, if you'll give me just a second. Let's see. Who am I missing from here? So Battle Group 2. There's always so much to do, right? So, like if I don't do it all in the right order, I start getting conflicts of time here. Um, this is part of the reason I don't stream every day, is because otherwise I'd be doing the administrative work of my alliance here on stream like I am now. That's not really how I want to spend that time, but I'll make it quick. All right. All right, so that's two people I need to message. There we go. And then let's figure out who we're missing from this group here. Um, let's see, group 3. Yep, yep. And all right, there's the guy. So now I know who I need to message. All right, so that should take care of that. Come back to the stream. There we go. Your prestige is almost at 8K, and your hero rating's about 450K. Oh, good job, dude. Good job. Growing that account. Glad to hear it. Um, yeah, I don't know. What's going on here? I just messaged this guy. He hit me back, said he already did. I definitely don't see it. Oh, okay. It says he joined 15 minutes ago, but why did he not show up on the list? There he is now. Okay. All right. All right, Cameron. All right, moving on. We got some side quests to do. Let's do it. So if anyone's thinking to themselves, Brian, where are you going to spend your lock picks or whatever? I haven't quite decided yet. Um, I mean, I have, but I don't really like the choice that I've made, so I'm kind of coming to terms with it still. Let's see here. Take that out. There we go. Get some side quests done. Also eating my late breakfast. Don't mind me. Streaming comes at the cost of sacrificing time for other things. So it is what it is. Now this side quest isn't too particularly challenging. I think one fight gave me trouble. But we'll do one path, and then we'll jump into that arena. Trying to get all those 5-star shards out of the way before the arena ends. And then we'll come back to side quest. I'll need to do T4B arena today too, but I've got about 8 hours to work on that one. Damn, get parried, bro. There we go. Janky Ultron. Pain in my butt. I got I always get thirsty when I'm streaming, so I've got some drinks lined up. I got orange juice, I've got water, and I've got a soda. So we're good. Because I got about 2 hours to stream, and then I'm gonna have to go for a virtual meeting, and then after that virtual meeting, I'll probably come back and keep grinding. I see, I see. 20% reduced damage. Well, it did say heavies, right? So let's do some heavies. Oh yeah, you've got some people problems? Why don't you talk to him about it? Oh, come on. There we go. Wow, dodged that whole thing, huh? Can't believe I got hit there. Yeah, most problems can be solved by just talking to people. There's either a miscommunication on one side or the other. Is that 3 T4B? Damn, look at that. Or, maybe there's a legitimate gripe. Maybe you shouldn't be mad at all. Maybe you should do something different or fix something. Or maybe he's jealous. Maybe that's what it is. You can't talk to him. He's had you blocked. Oh, well then, you know what? Are you in the alliance? I mean, if you're in the alliance, then who cares, right? It's a very real problem with online and social media, Esteban. As you get a little bit older, man, you're gonna figure that out. You go around pissing people off and not being nice. You might find that there's nobody around to talk to in the end. Let's see. Just a normal attack here. Cool. Well, that's why I should expect. Why would you DM me for a problem you have with another player? I don't know if that's gonna solve anything. Damn, that was a nice heavy. Did you guys see that? I want to see how much damage that heavy attack did. That was a 45k heavy. Holy cow. Mm. All right, so I did this fight for the first time last night. It's got all these weird nodes. Um, I mean the stifle sucks, but I didn't find this fight all that hard. I think I one-shotted it with Deadly Origins. Oh, you distracted me, Putrid. I looked away. All right. I saw somebody walking by my house. All right, so that didn't go well. What's up, Putrid? I should close my blinds when I stream. I like to see out the window. I like to see who's out there, you know? It can be distracting. All right, let's do this again. Yeah, on a Monday. I would love to stream every day, but dealing with hardware limitations of this computer, it makes it not fun. Like, the computer is like really slow. I'm supposed to be like computer shopping today, but there's just so much arena that I'm behind on. Um, it might not be till like later this evening. See all these stifles, man. They're gonna help me get my life back. Thank you, willpower. So it's kind of like a slow roll kill here. But he's shock immune. So like I'm not even doing that much damage. Oh, oh! Couldn't even throw the special two. Ah. Hey, Soldier Sheep. Looks like you've developed a sense of smell problem. Oh man, sorry to hear, bro. Hope you get better soon. All right. Let's see here. To bleed and shock. That's no bueno. Now it's 4 to 5 times an hour. Sorry to hear, man. Go see a doctor. Get well soon. Oh, I thought that was going to be a special too. The stifles, man. Ruining my day. What's up with missing all these blocks? Here we go. Holy cow, that was bad. So bad. You have to join a meeting in 15 minutes? That's cool, man. I'm only going to be streaming for like another hour and a half anyways. I've got a meeting to go to as well, and then once that's over, I'll come back in here. But good morning to you. You're up early. Okay. Um, let's see. So I wanted to use some energy and then get back to the arena. That was the whole purpose there. Um, yep. Okay. Now, so I painted myself into a corner, right, where I didn't do arena last night. I fell asleep putting the kid to bed. My wife's not home right now. So I essentially just went to bed like crazy early last night. Um, and so I didn't do the Crystal Trove. And now, I'm running out of time to do it. And I also need to do the T4B arena. So I'm kind of racing against the clock to wrap these up. So I'm using my 6 stars in the Crystal Trove so that the 5 stars are available for the T4B. Yeah, I know what you mean, Putrid. The reason I've been coming to your streams a little more lately is because I've been not sleeping. I've been going to bed around 2 or 3 in the morning, which is not a good thing. And since I'm up doing arena anyways, figured I'd tune in and say hi. That's why I'm not very chatty, is because, well, I'm doing exactly what I'm doing right now at that time. Good luck with the arena. I'll just go grind my game. No, man, you're fine. The thing is, Soldier, and I don't talk about it often, is I don't like to talk about uh, medical stuff on the stream. That's not why people stream. Um, I don't mind listening or talking to you about it, but during the on-stream period, um, it's just something that's kind of like a taboo topic, right? Nothing against you, but this isn't necessarily here are my symptoms, let me diagnose you YouTube channel, right? um, I try to stick to things that are fun to talk about and the game primarily, or anything that's like about me. Um, but you're talking about something that's not a happy thing and it's kind of medical related, right? It's not fun. Uh, I'm sorry. It's just the reality of it. Um, so forgive me, forgive me. See, see now I don't know what to talk about because like I feel like I killed the mood. But I just hope that you get well soon. Um, hopefully that's not a permanent thing. And I just don't really know what I could do to help you with that. So sorry. As I eat my leftover pizza breakfast. But back to what I was talking to you about, Putrid. Soldier Sheep says, "No, I'm sorry. I get what you're talking about. Try to stray away from the topics." Yeah, and thank you. It's hard, um, because for like 2 years, that's all anybody was talking about. And honestly, I think people are tired of talking about it. Um, they're you can only talk about it for so long. Um, you just wanted to vent a little bit of frustration. No, I hear you, and trust me, like nobody is more frustrated by it than me, probably. My before I retired, which I retired in the middle of the lockdowns, right? Um, I was a manager. Um, I had about a couple people that were working with me and for me, right? And there were results expected to be produced, and things weren't getting done. And so who do you think that falls on, right? Like, well, you're the manager. Why aren't they getting done? It's like, well, you tie my hands with this one thing, then you're telling me that this thing has to happen over here. You can't have both. So it was very frustrating for me too. Um, so I was like, you know what? It's time to retire. Let's go. So now I just sit at home and fold laundry and do dishes all day, scrub toilets and play MCoC. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, honestly, soldier, uh, Discord DMs for me is an open door, right? I will talk to you about anything on Discord DMs. Uh, that's not against terms of service. How about that? But yeah, just when I'm streaming, I try to keep it fun and positive. But if you ever talk to Jacob Showers, he'll tell you that I get angry, I get mean, I rip people's heads off sometimes, right? But I try not to do it on stream. Stream's meant for fun, right? Nobody wants to tune in for a bad time. Wait, it's Friday. I'm confused. I thought it was Monday. It is Monday. This is an extra bonus stream, bro. It's a short one though. I'm gonna have to leave just before 11:30. Do a virtual meeting, and then I'll be back because I got a lot of arena to grind. And I figured, wife's out of town. I'm single parenting, kids at school. Um, I could do some of the chores while she's home from school when I'm spending time with her. So I'll turn the middle of the day into stream time. So at least for the next today and 2 more days, so 3 days total, I'll probably do some morning streams. Oh yeah, soldier sheep. Absolutely. So sometimes I just hang out all day in Discord on voice. And if I'm not in the voice channel, a simple ping or a DM will get me there. Because I'm usually just watching TV, watching the news, talking to somebody else in another channel, right? But if you ever just need to talk uh, about anything, like what just happened? I just got blasted by the kingpin. Holy cow! If you ever just want to, yeah, like I'm not a counselor or nothing, but I'll hear you out. I'll have a conversation. Because I spend like 90% of my time sitting here at home by myself now. Um, yeah, that hurt. That's 62,000 points gone. Um, you know, I like to talk to people. So, the door's open. Yeah, and you could talk to the bearded beauty. Since it's the holidays, I managed to rediscover my interest in reading. I like reading. It was because I got tired of video games that I had to turn to reading. Some hobbies are hard to quit. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I started reading a book with a friend, and we were doing like a chapter a day. But because of MCoC, damn MCoC, right? Because of MCoC, I had to tailor it back. We were doing like 3 chapters a week, and then it turned into 2 chapters a week, and then we got down to 1 chapter a week, and then we just quit. Fred says, "Morning, Brian. Did you have any luck in the spring cleaning? Uh, were there any offers that weren't requiring me to spend money? I uh, I don't think there were. And if there was, I probably missed out. I've been racing to catch up. We got April content ending in like, wow, 2 days, and I am what would appear to be woefully behind. But luckily, I have everything I need to finish. I just gotta play the game. So sometimes when talking with Brian, you can hear womp womps in the background. That's true. That's true. Jacob was on voice chat with me, and I was playing the game, and I got really mad. Like instantly at some fight, I started punching my phone. Oh yeah, the doubloons. Yeah, yeah. I spent those. Um, okay, I didn't know you were talking about the doubloon store. Yeah, so the arena two from the doubloons. In fact, I think I stayed up till like 4 in the morning grinding that arena because I hadn't found time elsewhere for it. Let me dex this special two here. Oh, just a parry. Okay. Yeah, so I ended up getting whatever the doubloon store offers were that gave like maximum catalysts. Specifically, I think it was the Tier 2 Alpha, the T5Bs, some T1As. I think that's pretty much what I spent all those doubloons on. I didn't make a video because apparently the store like ended early and then it reappeared, and so kind of out of fear that I wouldn't get an opportunity to make a video, I just spent them. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Just catalysts, always catalysts. Anytime there's a choice, it's always catalysts. Except for apparently like today. So we got these 4 lockpicks for the monthly side quest, right? And I've been going back and forth on what to get with them. Obviously, T5C crystals are good, um, but I don't know. I, I'm still on the rocks. It's not too late, but I think I'm going to spend all 4 lockpicks in the week 3 legendary side quest because all that's in that store, or sorry, on those paths is Sig stones, 5-star crystals, and 6-star crystals, right? There's not really a lot of options for catalysts. There's no T5. If there had been a T5C crystal in that, that's what I would use it on, but I don't want a bunch of sig stones. I don't want 5-star shards. Getting plenty of those from the other 3 weeks. So I'm actually going to be spending all 4 lockpicks. This will be the first time I've deviated from my catalyst buy plan. I'm going to be spending all 4 lockpicks on the 6-star shards. Um, because I just don't think there's a better option based on the drop rates and what's available. Like week 3 is kind of like the yucky week for what's available on the paths. So if that's like the bottom of the things that I want, I can eliminate at least 4 paths, right, from getting what I don't want, which is sig stones. Um, so and then turning that around to get 6-star shards would be like a huge net average improvement for the entire event. So, well, you got some free doubloons that would help. Yeah. And then what did you get? I think I talked about that. Going to be lots of joyous squealing this weekend. Why is that? What's going on this weekend? Oh, you're taking a girl to a concert of her favorite band. NSYNC? Just kidding. Is it NSYNC? I heard they're back on tour or some shit. Or was it? Wait. Is it Backstreet Boys? It's one of these boy bands has recently like gone on tour again. Any thoughts about Wong and Rintra? Um, I think Wong is a much needed character in the contest. Rintra looks cool, basically like Minotaur dude, right? But I haven't. I've gotten into this habit where I haven't really looked at the preview stuff because I expect things to change. Um, I mean, just look at the Red Guardian stuff, right? I literally ranked up for the first time Red Guardian to rank 2 prior to his buff, and then because things I don't talk about here on this stream, Kabam decided to go and basically cancel his buff and improvement. Uh, and so I was a little salty about that because, like, I literally took this dude to rank 2 because I was excited for his buff, and now you're not even putting it in the game. The only people you're really punishing is the players. So it is what it is. So I don't tend to look or make those rank up choices anymore. Although I did see that they're going to buff Mordo, and so I'm excited about that because I think Mordo is a decent champion as is. I don't think he needs a buff, but they're buffing him anyways, and that begs the question. If you're saying that Mordo is in a worse position than Ant-Man and Groot, right? Then why do more people use Mordo than Ant-Man and Groot? Just a thought. Yeah, Rintrah is probably going to be the better of the two. And Sync Brian showing his age. I had a girlfriend in high school, and that's all she ever wanted to do was listen to NSYNC. Well, back then it was CDs, right? So yeah, she had like a mega crush on I think it was what Lance, which turns out I guess he doesn't like girls. I think I don't know. So the irony of that. Um, but yeah, her plan was to always go to an NSYNC concert and find herself uh, impregnated by one of the band members, and I'm like, babe, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'll tell you what, Hood was amazing for Battlegrounds because of his effect that he lands on medium hit and then you basically heavy to explode them all, it bypassed the safeguard node. So, 3 or 4 mediums followed by a parry heavy. Uh, that was pretty cool. Oh man, I totally messed that up, didn't I? There we go. That's my newest rank 3 right there, Shang-Chi. Now that he is rank 3, I've started playing him a little bit more, getting to know him. Determined I've actually like his playstyle. um, I might make the argument that right up there with Quake, Ghost, Hercules, uh, I think Shang-Chi should be up there. Just so much utility, man. But no, today's focus is literally just. Let me put this somewhere. Get it out of my way. Today's focus is just knocking out this arena, which I think. Let's take a quick peek. Peek, 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 peek. Is it just 2.5 million? Okay, so we got another million to go, which will go by pretty quick. Because all these champions are going to be on cooldown later, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be struggling to do the T4B, but I'll get it done. I think there's only like 1.5 million, or maybe it's 2 million on that one, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. There we go. But I've missed streaming every day. In fact, I think about it often. Because that's really, like end game, that's what I want to be. I want to be able to sit down and just for like 3, 4 hours a day, just stream and hang out with people, play video games. Um, I mean, what I foresee is I'm probably going to end up playing a lot of single player games, but I like playing the multiplayer games too. And I think it would be fun if the people who decide to tune in and watch can also join in on the game and we can play together as a group. But adding all those voice channels and things, because you would want to hear the other players on the stream as well. That's a bunch of processing power that this sad little laptop just can't handle right now. So I've been straying away from it. MCoC is pretty much a solo game for the most part. So it's been working. But doing what some of the other streamers do, where they have like multi screens and fancy graphics, and like I'm sure you guys have noticed I used to play music during my stream, and I don't. That's for 2 reasons. One, the extra sound layer was like bogging down the computer, and two, these robots kept claiming copyright on all of my streams, which these are non-copyright songs sourced from a non-copyright like YouTube channel, right? So every time YouTube would tell me that I'm violating a copyright that somebody had claimed, I would just point right back at them and I'd be like, please explain to me why you're hosting copyrighted music on this website at this link in your channel on like let me just point that finger right back to you, buddy. And then they take their standard 30 days to get a response because why not? um, they'll punish you instantly, but then they'll take every available moment to to resolve it, and then that gives like the company that made the robot company that's making the copyright claim like another 15 days to continue the dispute, which they don't. But now it's been 45 days, and like it's really hard to have a monetization model um, when all of your stuff ends up getting copyrighted constantly. Um, Even though it's not copyright, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is that they made the claim, and you become a victim to what I like to call lawfare, where you use law as warfare. It's a complete sham. Should not be a problem that we have to deal with. How YouTube got away from themselves disputing and resolving those claims, right? And they made it basically my problem. Um, I think that is a problem because most content creators are just small people like me. We don't have time, resources, or knowledge to fight that kind of structure where you have companies that run bots that literally do that automated. Um, it's it's garbage. It's part of the reason why I stopped chasing monetization. I was like, what's the point? I'll get monetized and then get like no money because all my videos are on copyright claim. And so an easier solution was is just stop putting music in the stream. So here we are. Rant over. See, I rant too, Soldier Sheep. I hate Annihilus so much. Thank you, Mangog, for turning metal into garbage. All right, APOC. Oh, what the? Just sing. I've uh, I've actually thought about maybe if I wanted to do some streaming that wasn't MCoC related, maybe maybe I should start because I have a piano. My daughter's taking piano lessons, and I'm like, I should take advantage of the opportunity. We got the books. I'm watching her learn. There's no reason why I couldn't also learn at the same time. Kind of double the value of the money I'm spending on it. Maybe I should learn to play piano on stream. It could be really, really lame at the beginning because there's like a bunch of songs like "Hot Cross Buns." You know what I mean? Like, if you for anyone that's been in band in school, you guys know what I mean. Um, but eventually I can get to the point where I'm actually playing some good stuff. But that's the hard thing about streaming, right? Is that you have to be okay with putting on display your flaws, right? So, like when you mess up, it might be embarrassing. Um, a lot of people don't deal well with that. Even at times, I've become very self-conscious. Um, but I'll tell you right now, I've learned that being flawed is part of humanity, and that's actually what people like to see. They like to see that the person that they maybe watch isn't a perfect person, right? Hollywood spends a lot of time and money kind of putting the shine and the polish onto like superstars and movie actors and actresses, right? Um, and it feels like they're just worlds away, but they're just regular people who do something really well and they just paint that window that you view them through um, very well, right? To make it shine. So that's how like these famous actors, right? They like go out in town. They're not hiding, but people don't even recognize them because they're like, there's there's no way that this famous actor would come to my coffee shop, but they do. They do. They're just regular people. That's actually how I met The Rock, believe it or not. I don't even watch wrestling. I didn't even know who he was the first time I met him. And I think I've told this story before, but yeah, like I met The Rock twice, shook his hand once, uh, had no idea who he was, and I think that's what he liked. I think that's why, because I was working at a grocery store called Publix, right, in Tampa, Florida, and I think that when he was looking for something, he would come look for me because he knew that I didn't know who he was, so I didn't treat him weird. And I think that, when you become very popular, you want people to just treat you like a normal person and not just drool over you constantly. Um, and I think, that flaw in me is what he appreciated. So, man, how did this turn into Deep Thoughts by Brian? Holy cow. Good morning, Billy. How did your, the other day, was it last Friday? You were having some, you used a word. I don't know what the word was. Stifle? You were drinking some beer on your back deck. I think you said it was like a holiday, so you couldn't go to the pub. How was your day? Did you have a good day, Billy? Billy, we were talking about something, and Billy likes to share pictures with me, uh, typically of like his backyard or him hanging out with the boys. He actually shared some pictures with me, showing me that he was just hanging out on his back porch, uh, drinking a beer, having a good day on Friday last week. So it's uh, it's nice to connect with people, right? That's kind of what my aim is just put myself out there a little bit to connect um, with you, right? We share a common interest in this game. I did not think that that heavy landed. Oh, come on. There we go. But, the great news is all these limitations that my computer has are hopefully going to be resolved soon. Because while my wife is away on work, uh, I've had the green light to buy a new computer for a while. So while she's gone and things are calmer around the house, I'm going to pick the parts. And when she gets back, we'll talk about, all right, here's what I want, here's what I need, here's the lowest I could possibly settle for, and then we're gonna, make this a thing that because it costs money, right? And I'm not technically working, so I try. I feel guilty using money uh, when I'm not. I mean, I provide my retirement pension income, you know, and that actually includes the medical. So it's kind of hard to say I don't provide anything, but that's just not true. Oh, that was the front drive, Billy. You would have a gazebo up usually, but it got broke last year in a storm. Sorry to hear, man. Are you up for building another gazebo? Because if I remember correctly, you're pretty handy with a hammer and some wood. Um, I got a feeling that maybe with the help of those young strapping lads that you have, you could get them to do some of the heavy lifting, and with your you know skilled technical knowledge can erect a new one. Let's see here. That's something I've been thinking about is we're about to, well, I say about to, it's been months now, but we are going to be rebuilding our deck in the backyard. And we recently had a tree go down in our neighbor's yard, and that tree is what provided the majority of the shade for my backyard. And so, having sun is nice, but when you don't want to have sun, it's nice to be able to get out from direct contact with it. And so with that tree gone, there's no shady spot on where the deck would be. Good morning, Jinx. Um, so something I'm considering is, and even though it's a lot more money, I want to build a, what do you call it? It's not a roof, not a trellis. What is it? The cross beams above a structure that are like just slats of wood. But I would probably make something that, so like it's open air, but then like a little motor will like unfurl this piece of fabric so that it provides shade. Well, yeah, but not an awning, Jinx. Um, More like there's a word for it. I don't know if arbor is the right word because I'm not exactly sure what an arbor is. But Billy says he's going to build a bar, just skip hopping for materials. um, It'll come to me. But basically, it'll be a covering, and I would hang like some string lights from it, kind of give it that outdoorsy, quaint, like low level lighting that kind of hangs. Oh, look, we just finished the arena. Yay! Oh, what am I trying to think of? I think it starts with an S. Just can't think of the word. Anyway, I figured. Okay, so it's gonna have like a flat top. Like here's the deck. Here's the top over it, but it's like vertical slatted beams. I'll hang some lights from it, but then mounted on the top of the wood next to the house, I was thinking about having like a spooled up fabric material on some runners. And when I like turn on the motor, um, the fabric will get pulled out of the spool and cover the top of the deck. Um, and and then then I have engineered shade when I want it, and if I don't want that fabric to be covering the sunlight, I could just retract it back up in, and now you have a deck that's getting lots of sun. And I think that might be the best solution. Sails and covers, pretty much. No, not a sail. It'll come to me. I'll be talking about something completely different, and I'll just remember the word. Either way, I think you guys get the idea. But I'm turning this. When we bought this house, it was like a big lemon, and all right. So who are we missing still? One moment. Oh, that's right, this guy. Okay, so we're still waiting on him. Let's make sure everyone's got their defenders on the map this time. Had an issue a few wars ago with that. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to hold off on arranging defenders just a little bit, Jinx. Probably sounds similar to. I don't know what that word is. I don't want to say it. I don't know what that word is. You're trying to make me say bad things again. All right, let's do another path of this. Actually, let's take a look at this real quick. Um, there we go. Probably need to resize that a little bit. There we go. There we go. We'll resize it up a little bit. I think all I'm really interested in is this over here anyways. Doo-doo-doo. Now we can make it bigger. All right, so I already finished week 1, so we don't need to look at that. So, my thoughts are, there's really no good way to put this on the screen because it's so big. As I'm looking at, here's what's available. So the things that I want the most are 2% T5C crystals, which week 2 and week 4 have at 10% drop rate. But I'm finding that I'm getting T5C quite a bit, and because of the amount of T5B that I need, I'm actually not getting as much as one would think. And I see that T5B for week 2 is at 10%, but the same amount of T5B on week 4 is at 25%. So if I was going to spend my lockpicks on something that isn't the 6-star shards from week 3, I would spend them in week 2, and I have 5 remaining runs. So maybe I'll do this one more of these, leave me with 4, and then while I'm still deciding, I will come back and use the lock picks on the T5B if I change my mind later. But yeah, I got these 4 lock picks, haven't used them yet, and I'm starting to rethink spending them on 6-star shards to get more T5B. Because if I got more T5B, then I could take more 6 stars to rank 2. That's really what it comes down to. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm sitting on 2 T5Cs right now, waiting on T5B to accumulate. So, just trying to think what's best for me and my account. 2% of a T5C, while is the best reward, is a very small fraction of what could possibly be gained. So if I'm already sitting on completed T5Cs, maybe I don't need more just yet. Or maybe that's exactly what I should be going for, because I can get T5B from the Glory store pretty easily. Now that they've nerfed the cost rate, it's definitely going to help people's accounts grow, no doubt. Um, Something to consider. But just a little picture into my mind about what I'm thinking. You see, this is what I don't want, especially 5-star. I do not want Sig Stones. I especially do not want 5-star Sig Stones. All right, shrugs off debuffs. Got it. Let's go. Man, she looks weird. Is she not phasing? Man, she really wants to use that special one. That's what she said. You should see Mysterio. His head doesn't get bigger. So what happens? I did rank up Mordo a day or two ago from like rank 2 to rank 3, I think. I've wanted to rank him up more, but there's always other priorities. Story of my life, right? All right. Yeah, can't use a parry heavy playstyle, that's for sure. I bet she would do well. Marblehead. Oh, what was I thinking? Well, that hurt. That hurt. Oh well, we'll be okay. I'm surprised they let us bring 5 champions in for these. Ah, let's see, let's see. Nobody likes fighting Thing. Oh, I thought I parried him there. Thing was probably the easiest fight on that node beside Arcus. I didn't really bring a good counter to him, though. That's the problem. That's why I'm using Warlock. I'm using that degen, you know? Plus the heavy applies bleed, keeps the stacks low. Oop, backed up too far. Come on. Taking lots of block damage here, missing all these parries. Back! What's up, Putrid? I just used whoever for thing. Some used Archangel. Yeah, I don't really like to use Archangel against him. I kind of rely on that bleed damage to make Archangel effective, and he never lands a bleed, so it's kind of like gambling to get the neurotoxins up, right? Ghost, Gwynpool, Carnage, and Wasp. Yeah, see, Wasp can't land the reactive shock damage. Carnage, it's either bleed or armor break, and things immune to both. Gwynpool, though, I think is an excellent option. I mean, yeah, they can all do it because they can, but I don't know. I just think there's better options. I like to use, yeah, it's my preference. That went pretty well. I watched those armor breaks just line up during that special too. I was pretty pleased with how that went. I should probably learn how to play Ghost Rider or CGR better. I will admit that I am not proficient with him, even though I use him like all the time, and he's rank 2 6-star. All right. We got some more T5B here. Thank you. Let's see what's the next one. See, this is beautiful right there. That's essentially 2% crystals. So that's 10%. Uh, that's beautiful. All right, how are we doing on energy? Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. So then, looking at this again. Oh, not that. We'll look at this again. Okay, so the things I'm trying to decide on are, do I use the 4 lockpicks for the T5B fragments in week 2, which is right here, right? I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm considering using them here or here for the 6-star shards. And I just have not made a decision yet. Because, I look down here and the T5B, the T2A are the highest percentages on week 4, right? There's only 10% for the T5C crystals here. but that's such a small amount. I just don't know. I just don't know. So I'm either going to use them on this T5B up here or the 6-star shards. I'm looking at week 3, and this is what I keep gravitating back to. Is for week 3, I don't want 5-star 6-stones. I don't want 3,500 5-star hero shards. I mean, not the worst thing, right? I also don't want more 5-star 6-stones. An acceptable alternative is this one, the 5-star 5,000 shards. I'm okay with that. Um, and still, even getting 1,000 6-star shards is still good. It's still good. But the highest percentage here is 5-star 6-stone crystals. And that means that I'm most likely to get this reward. And in my opinion, this is what I want the least. So it makes sense to use my luck picks in week 3. And then I would get I can either get 2 complete 5-stars, or I can get, what is that? 5,000 plus 6-star shards. And that's kind of where my mind's at. And that's why we're like 2 days out, and I still have not made a decision. Cersei counter bring for a week 4 chapter? Uh, I mean, you could use anyone for Cersei, right? Right? Uh, let's see. So this is APOC. Um, I feel like I need another 6-star rank 2 tech. I mean, I've got 4 of them here. I just don't think Black Widow Deadly Origin is going to be very effective. Didn't really get any 6-stones from that week. Mostly got crystal shards. Well, I would consider yourself lucky. uh, I was just thinking, like, I remember looking at the table. I was like, okay, the best choice I can make is to find the one thing I don't want that has a high percentage and try to counteract that by using the key shards. And it ended up being week 3. I'm like, all right, well, if I don't get the 5-star 6-stones, then what do I want? And the 5,000 5-star shards is good, but I think that the 1350 6-star shards is better. Use up your moves, leaving 4 choices left. Otherwise, you're gonna go over the thing at a time. Yeah, I've got 4 left in that. So that's kind of what my plan is, Billy. All right. All right. Nothing special here. I get a lot of great ideas just from reading you guys' comments too. Sometimes you guys see things differently than me, or give me some insight that make me reconsider choices. I think I'm very fortunate to have that input, because I think that because it's been so long, like my account has really been growing, and you know, a consecutive run of good choice making for a long period of time can definitely yield large results. I am watching this clock though. I've got about 45 minutes until I'm going to have to go. So just got to keep an eye on that. My meeting's at 11:30. Ah, you see? Oh, come on. This is what I didn't want. Screwing me, kabam. All right, so he's bleeding shock immune. And oh my god, everything's metal. Everything is metal. No. Why didn't I think about that? All right. What's the node? Oh my. Oh man. Shang-Chi's the only non-metal one. This is going to be a painful fight, I can already tell. It's not so bad. We're doing okay. I thought he was bleeding shock immune. Why am I landing shocks? Oh, I didn't get the stun. I'm glad I noticed that. There we go. Ah, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. We got all right. We got through it all right. Pat myself on the back. All right, Doom. Doom and Annihilus. Let's go. Normally I get my butt kicked by Annihilus. We're doing okay right now. All right, should get the pass of stun. Steal some power. Oh, it's not going to kill him though. It's okay. Wait, was I not blocking for that? How is he crushing me? What, was he unblockable or something? Like, what? I felt like the game did not register me blocking, and I just took a 5-hit combo to the face. Come on, game. I wonder if there was a node. Because I didn't read the node for that fight. Perhaps it was something about the node that I didn't know about. Oops, misread that indicator. I should have dexed that. Get some life back. There we go. One step at a time. I just remembered I have to swap the laundry. We'll do that after I'm done streaming, though. All right. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Every 5 hits of mine creates a steadfast buff, allowing me to block an unblockable hit. It also provides 10% block proficiency. Okay. While defender is shocked, the attacker's attack rate is increased by 200% when landing an attack. Okay, so my special one applies a shock. Well, it doesn't say active or passive, and he puts passive shocks on all the time. So Warlock could be good. At the end of Defender's special attacks, he becomes unblockable, lasting 6 seconds, does not trigger while the defender is suffering from a shock. Okay, so maybe Black Widow Deadly Origin would have been good for this fight. Whenever the champion would receive a debuff they're immune to, they generate... Ooh, so I don't want to put too many shocks on. Okay. All right. We will start... Yeah, we'll start with Warlock. So, a little bit of pain, a little bit of pleasure with these shocks here. All right, now he's going to be unblockable. So we'll do as much damage as we can during the unblockable phase, which we did good. Well done. Here we go with another unblockable. Probably should have slow rolled that some more. That wasn't too bad. We did it. We did it. First try. Look at that. So my experience so far has been that the side quest is not that difficult. Um, I don't know why I always hesitate to do the hard stuff, thinking it might be too challenging. But so far this month, we've done the majority of the content without looking at any strategy guides or videos from other people. So, pretty happy with myself. I think the Venom pool, or the Venom the Duck fight, CavEQ, was a pain in the butt. Basically had to alter my playstyle to get that down. So let's see, we're at 49 energy now. Thank you, Billy. You are a lifesaver. Cosmic advancement in 18 minutes with an hour left on level up. So with the Mystic advancement last night, I uh, I went ahead and did Mystic advancement with the level up, and I hadn't finished doing the level up. So you're right. I do have an hour left. I have an alarm set, but knowing that there's a cosmic advancement coming is awesome because that means I'm gonna open a crystal here on the stream. So excellent, Billy. Excellent. You are the best friend of the day. Thank you, sir. You know what I was looking for. So we will open up this crystal here in a few. And well, with that 15 minutes, let's not waste any time. Let's get crack-a-lactin on this other arena. But if you guys will permit me a quick bathroom break, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Missed that one because of time zones. Oh yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm only getting like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night too. Is because I stay up waiting to see what the next event is sometimes. Best friend, haha, you be taking that back after you see Billy, Mez later. Billy memes? Oh, the Billy memes. There's a space in there. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me take a look real quick. Let's see what we got. Let me see Billy's memes here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just remembered the word. Okay, pergola. That's what I want to build, a pergola. Um, but yeah, you showed me this picture of the deck, and it's got like the fabric coverings on the top. It kind of gives some shade, which is great and all. But with those little holes in the center that it has, there'd be a lot of light coming through, and so I would want that small little space to be covered as well. Um, those are just mounted on top of posts. I was looking for more of a pergola light look, but yeah, the second picture with like is it a tarp? It's not a tarp, is it? But the fabric up top and it's got lights hanging from it. That's kind of what I'm going for. What the hell is this? Billy. You can't wait for my song streams. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're right. Pergola does not start with an S. You got me. I couldn't think of the word. But yeah, pergola. I was going to do a pergola, and then along the top of the pergola, there would be a fabric that I could um, roll out or bring in. Um, but yeah, pergola. How? Why did it take me like an hour to think of the word pergola? All right. So Crystal Trove's done. We want to get these T4Bs now. Bring out the 5 stars. I do not want the best ones. But yeah, a pergola with essentially something like that fabric stretched over the top, but I would want it to be able to be easily removed or retracted or pulled away so that, you know, when it rains, it doesn't just get a bunch of stagnant water built up on it. Um, but at the same time, plenty of shade or sun whenever I desire it. Mortal Gamers, what's up? That must be you, Taz. That looks like Taz's icon. What's up, man? Time for the Perkinator. Yeah, I'm doing a stream today, which is kind of the off beaten path for me. Same as sails, sunshades, or sails can be added to runners, retractable. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think sunshades. I think that might be the proper term for them. When you say sails, though, I'm thinking like boating sails. Like I'm not trying to catch wind here. Uh, yeah, Taz in the flesh. You changed your name. I almost didn't recognize you, brother. Good morning. Happy Monday. I will admit, Taz, I have caught a few of your streams, but because I'm watching on the TV while I'm like folding laundry or mopping, I usually don't say anything. So I kind of feel like, you know, I feel like I see you often enough, but yet you're completely unaware that I'm there. But that's kind of the thing with the streaming, right? Is that the streamer doesn't really know you're there until you type something. And well, there's no keyboard on my TV, so I've been watching Putrid because he streams usually after midnight my time, and I've been staying up till 3 or 4 in the morning doing arena. I'll usually watch him, so he's in the same boat. All good, bro. Appreciate the support. Yeah, man. Yeah, we I don't know. Things are starting to calm down a little bit, and I'll be buying. I've said this way too many times, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited, so I'll keep saying it. Uh, the wife gave me the green light to buy a new PC, so I can stop using this decade-old laptop, which means the whole stream will get upgraded. She's bought off on. We're gonna do either green screen or green paint behind me. There's some finer details we haven't sorted out. I'll be able to hook up an actual camera instead of using the webcam of this PC or this laptop. Um, get a real desk mic. I'm going to start with a desk mic and then, if needed later, get a boom for it. I think that's a smart play. There's no rush to buy it all right away. And then, probably some, I don't know. I don't really feel like I need a lot of light in this room. I feel like it's pretty well lit. My face is a little shaded because I wear the hat. I wear the hat to hide my receding hairline from old white dudes. Uh, but I also so my head gets cold, right? Maybe this is just an old people problem. But my head gets cold, so I like to wear hats. I think I look better in a hat too. Maybe that's just me. It's like when girls say, "Oh, I look good in these shades," but then the shades are like ungodly large, and then they like cover their entire face, and you're like, "Yeah, Yeah, those shades definitely make your face look better. Uh, no, I think you need bigger ones. Yeah, bigger shades. Whoa. See, she thinks you're being kind. You're just saying nice things. Those are not the same. Anyway, I've been watching all these other streamers, right? Like they're doing a whole bunch of cool content, like arena challenges, Abyss. Some people are doing like Act 7 stuff, wrapping up Act 6, and I'm still over here like completing the monthly event quest. Good morning, Leo. Happy Monday, buddy. Um, but I've thought about that. Like I'm spending a lot of time and a lot of energy completing 100% the monthly event quest on all difficulties. There's rewards which are useful, right? But I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should drop the normal difficulty to do something more productive. 10-gallon cowboy hat or something filled with M&Ms. Everybody plays at their own pace. Yeah, and I always feel like I'm playing catch up. Um, a lot of the other content creators and streamers, right? They do spend money. There's a small handful that don't, and I kind of came to the game late, so I feel like I'm always chasing other players to keep up. But I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. Um, I don't really feel pressured to go for Paragon until I'm in a position where I can start ranking for some champions, which is going to be a long way away. So I'm very content just taking champions to rank 3 right now. But like me and Skeletor have talked about, I do think that a Paragon level difficulty event quest is on the horizon at some level. Oh, come on. Stupid notification. Oh, Screaming Hawk. Oh, what's up, dude? Welcome to the channel. Screaming Hawk just makes me want to think Murica. Eagle! Ah! Uh, for anyone that knows what epic rap battles are, if you don't, look it up. It's on YouTube, a couple other websites too, but it's a parody group where they take historical characters of import and they manufacture essentially a rap battle of epic proportions, just dissing each other. And one of them has got like Abraham Lincoln and somebody else, I forget. But Abraham Lincoln has like a secret weapon, and that's the American bald eagle. And so every time I see eagle, right, or think about an eagle, I think of that video. And if you go watch the video, you'll know exactly where my mind's at now. But and if you've never heard an epic rap battle before, I mean they're kind of juvenile, but I like them, right? I think it's a very unique, creative talent that they have. They do well with it. They got millions of subs. They've got hundreds of videos now. Um, you might even learn a thing or two about history. Okay, so we were waiting for the solo event, which is still got about 3 minutes. Okay, let's claim a 4-hour crystal. Native Indian chief, they were there first. Uh, I mean, yeah, true, 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 true. Hit some help for my friends. Maybe my friends could start hitting help for me. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we'll do another round of arena, maybe two, and then we'll get back to that advancement event. And then we got to do the, oh my gosh. Then we got to do the second round of Scorpion Arena. Oh man, I am a glutton for punishment, guys. I am going to be doing a lot of arena today. Oh, jeez. Why do I hate my life so much? Let's go. Yeah, we do the Crystal Trove. Now we're doing the T4B, and then Scorpion Arena tonight. I need to start that tonight, so that I don't end up in the same position again. F and kabam, you know. Beast being a pain in the butt over here. Oh, and I'm also watching the clock. About I'm gonna have to end the stream around like 8:25, um, just to be able to make it to my meeting on time. It gives me about 5 minutes to like refill my drink and connect to the Zoom meeting. But it'll be about an hour and a half, 2 hours of that, and I'll probably come back to streaming after that. Um, but I was figuring, like I got 2 hours that are just open here in the morning. If I'm going to be grinding arena anyways, why not? Why not set up the stream? And then after that's over, I've got some time after that to continue streaming. I just can't skip the meeting. So apologize, but for anyone that wants to hang out, that's where I'll be. Got to do some War Defender arrangement too. Follow up on AQ, make sure everyone's moving up. You know, alliance stuff. Guess that's good. All right, we'll do this arena round. Then we'll open a 5-star crystal. Maybe open some other crystals too. Double dip. And then by then it should be about time to wrap it up. Um, yeah, that's the problem, right? You got a lot of things that compete for time. It's you can't do everything. As much as I would love to spend like the entire day streaming and then do everything else, I don't always get that option. Yeah, that's a 5-star Namor. Recently got him. Uh, I remember what was like 2 years ago. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is the best champion in the game," and now nobody really talks about him. But I'm excited to get him. He's a high prestige champ. Although with my recent 6-star rank 3 rank ups, I don't think he would be a top champ for me anymore. In fact, I think my next mutant 6-star rank 3 is going to be Strife, which will be a prestige bump for me. Yeah. Yep. And then I think my entire prestige list will be 6-star rank 3s at that point, once they're fully leveled up. Really? Get shocked. There we go. All right, time for some crystals, huh? As soon as the game loads. And we got our 3x multiplier. There it is. So we can start cooking with gas when I jump back into this arena. And we've got about 6 hours, about 6.5 hours to finish that arena, which is more than enough, more than enough. Okay, so the Cosmic Advancement event should be up. There it is. We got 45 minutes for the level up. Let's go. We could do it, guys. We could do it. We could do it. Oh, 6 stars. Let's go. Actually, it'll probably just be a 5-star. All right, so we're going to open at least 2 character crystals. We're going to open the Cosmic Attack Dual Crystal for the Cosmic Advancement event. Let's see what we get. I've started getting some newer champions for my account recently. Very thankful for that. I'd like to keep that streak going. Recently got a 6-star Hyperion, which is a complete new champion for my account. Maybe oh, right there between Penny and Hyperion. Still not a terrible champion, but that is a new one. You know, that is a new champion, so I can't really complain about that, right? Not at all. So that's cool. All right, and the game is like suddenly lagging out super hard. It's trying to decide whether or not it wanted to give me that crystal at all. All right, so we got some other stuff I want to open. Let's get the 20 of these out of the way. There we go. We're gonna open. What just? Nobody clicked on that. Here we go. Cav objective crystals. We'll open these. Boom. That's a win. I've been waiting for like a spring crystal cleanup event where they like force you to open a bunch of crystals because I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of those that they would do, but they didn't do it yet. And I'm okay with that. All right, we'll open this. Um, I'm trying very hard not to use this 10% T5C crystal right here because I only need smaller crystals of Mystic and Mutant. So I kind of want to pick something else, but I'm not sure which one I want to pick yet. So I'm kind of hanging on to it. All right, and then back. Okay, so we started opening the Cavalier Sinister Synergy crystals. I've had some really good luck in here recently. Game's like lagging hard right now. Hoping for. We're going to keep opening these crystals until I get a 5 or a 6 star. This is actually from a few months ago. That's how much I've been hoarding. But you know, I still open crystals on a regular basis. So they're just kind of piling up, right? I usually only open one champion crystal, but I opened a champion crystal for the advancement event, and now I'm opening a crystal for the stream. And we'll just keep going until we get a 5 or a 6 star. Oh, oh, come on, come on! Just got trolled. I totally thought it was stopping on that 6 star rhino. All right, let's do it again. You guys probably thought it was going to stop on that rhino too, I bet. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Let's go. I see all these champions. In fact, I've seen 6 star Airwalker like 8 times in that reel. I yeah, that's not new. Okay. Thought it might be. But that's a max sig right there. Yes, sir. It's another max sig 4 star. One step closer. Can't complain about that. That means every time I get him from now on, I'm getting double the 5 star shards. Ooh. Ooh. Man, I got way too excited for that 6 star rhino. Had high hopes and expectations. Definitely did not come through for me. Let's see what we get now. A 5 or a 6 star. Hey! Oh. Oh man, my hopes for a 6 star are way too high. Unbelievable. I mean, there's like a really good chance of getting a 6 star out of these too. Oh, look, the first two 6 stars were, I think, the same two 6 stars in the reel previously that I was landing between. All right. I saw a Vision Arcus 6 star. I would take a Sentinel 6 star. What else do we have? I think I have a Nova 6 star, but awakening him would be useful. I saw 6 star Diablo, 6 star Rhino. I think there was a 6 star Night Thrasher in there. And it's the same ones over and over and over. Oh no, it's a 6 star Miles Morales. Okay, that's what I saw. Oof. Oh man. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Apparently, I spoke too highly of the 5 and 6 star drop rate from these crystals way too soon. Oh, is that a 6 star Mr. Fantastic that I saw? I would take that. I mean, honestly, I would take a 6 star Airwalker just to have a new champion. Come on, server. I know you're struggle bussing. Let's go. Let's go. It wouldn't even matter if I tapped it because like it's still trying to connect. There we go. Well, at least we're plussing up on some ISO. I've been running out of ISO lately doing a bunch of 6-star leveling. So that's a max sig crystal. I like that. Boom. Huge play. What you got for me, Kabam? There's no way we're gonna get through 21 of these crystals and not get a 5 or 6-star. I would lose my shit. You've given me all the duds, sir. Let's go. Pay it up. Pay it up. This level up event is gonna end before you give me a 5 or a 6-star. Let's go. Oh, spinning wheel of death over there in the bottom right corner. There we go. Oh my God. Was that like a string of like 5 or 6 5-stars? Unbelievable. Let's do it again. Let's see what we get. I don't understand why the client disconnects when you open a crystal, just so it spends the entire crystal spin time reconnecting. Ah, man, we're having terrible crystal luck today. Wait, did I just finally awaken that 4-star? Jeez. Sheesh, my account is in such disrepair. All right, let's back out. Go back in. This is, I think, the longest I've ever had to wait to get a decent crystal opening. Like we're talking like that's that's 6 or 7 crystals we've opened now. When there's a 25, we'll call that 23.5% chance of getting a 5-star or better. So we have been extremely unlucky today. Extremely unlucky. And I am running out of time. I am running out of time here. So uh, I'm going to go ahead and post the link for the next stream. I'm going to pass the torch, but I'm going to keep opening crystals. That's a link for Hobbit Crom if you want to go check him out. He's streaming right now. But I'm gonna hang tight and keep opening crystals. I do have 4 minutes before I have to be at my meeting. I would like to see a 5 or 6-star come out before I shut down the stream. As promised. As promised. Come on, Kabam. Don't do me dirty. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. All right, Sig 40 now on Red Guardian, the champion that nobody's buffing anymore because F Kabam. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me for my stream today. Go check out Hobbit Crom. I hope you guys enjoy your lunch. I will most likely be back after my meeting. Give me about 2 hours, and then I'll make lunch for myself, and then I'll be back on stream. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I gotta run. Take care, guys.